We are going to graft the electrical compressor startup on this hybrid RAV4. So right now I have the pressures connected and it's up to the software, and you can see the little you can see the lines right there. One's blue, one is red, and of course, you know, iPhone doesn't want to adjust because it's just as bad as all the other iPhones. Let's start her up and let's see what how the profile startup for a electric variable speed high voltage 3-phase compressor starts on an automobile. So I got my little thing here. Let's see if we'll do everything. We're on. There's no engine starting right now, but supposedly we're on. Let's go auto. Let's go low. Oops, wrong way. Low speed. Let's let it do its thing all on its own. I have it synced. I have AC on. And let's go for crank this baby up and give us some cold here. And can you see that where it took off at? It just went balls to the walls and just started cooling, so it's cranking. And it looks like it just stepped up to a step number 2. So you could see where it turned on and it went to a certain level, a certain speed, RPM. And then it like kind of settled out a little bit for probably 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And then it hit another level out point. You can see it here, and then it went faster. Then it went, let's see if it'll go faster, if it's gonna pull some more. It looks like it's stabling out 30 some degrees down there. I mean PSI, thinking of temperatures. So let's go over there. We're at 38 PSI. Our high side, above 114 PSI on the high side. Let's go, let's look at our temperature. What's our temperature doing right now? So we're grafting our temperature right now. Temperature's still falling. So it's, you can see it falling right there. It's at 47 degrees right there. I noticed sometimes, pineapple. Nope, it just doesn't want to show anything. Can there be another manufacturer that comes up with an item better than Apple, please? Let's push these together so we can see them a little closer. That's just the temperature right there at the vent, where the air temperature is right there. We're at 44 degrees. One Apple, focus. What does it take to make an Apple focus? There we go. That's what it takes. It takes that long for an Apple to focus up close on a screen. Now we know we're pretty well full on average. I could see the condensation starting to form. Water is starting to form and condensate on the suction line. My SuperHeat, we know we're pretty full because we have a good subcooling and we got a good SuperHeat. And we're still slowly tapering off. We're starting to go down slower now. Let's go back to pressures. The low. So that'll be a snapshot of the startup profile of this electric high-speed 3-phase high voltage compressor. All right, that's it for now. And of course, you data log this, you record it, you snapshot it, and you include it on your customer's receipt. Instead of being like one of the guys who just say they filled it up correctly, you can actually prove it. Because for you to get condensation on your line here, look where our superheat is. Now, some guys in refrigeration will say that's too low. Well, we're in automotive, we're not in refrigeration. We're not in residential split systems where you might want 15 degrees, or commercial refrigeration or something like that where you want 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, whatever equipment from whatever manufacturer and whatever type of refrigerant you're using, you go by manufacturer specifications. You don't go by rules of thumb. Or if you work on enough equipment of the same exact year, make, model, and type with the same gas, you start to notice what the rule of thumb is for that particular vehicle or model. All right, so that's it for this one.